Welcome back to our channel. Today we are covering AWS Certified Solutions Architect Associate. To find the complete list of questions and answers, please go to the playlist link provided in the description. Our team is working hard to keep the content up to date. If you find this video helpful, please let us know in the comment. We really appreciate if you like and subscribe to our channel. Today question is A company deployed a company recently deployed a new auditing system to centralize information about operating system versions, patching and install software for Amazon EC2 instances. A solutions architect must ensure all instances provisioned through EC2 auto-scaling groups successfully send reports to the auditing system as soon as they are launched and terminated. Which solution achieves these goals most efficiently? Option A. Use a scheduled AWS Lambda function and run a script remotely on all EC2 instances to send data to the audit system. Option B. Use EC2 auto-scaling lifecycle hooks to run a custom script to send data to the audit system when instances are launched and terminated. Option C. Use an EC2 auto-scaling launch configuration to run a custom script through user data to send data to the audit system when instances are launched and terminated. And option D. Run a custom script on the instance operating system to send data to the audit system. Configure the script to be invoked by the EC2 auto-scaling group when the instance starts and is terminated. And the correct answer is option B. Next question is A company is developing a real-time multiplayer game that uses UDP for communications between the client and servers in an auto-scaling group. Spikes in demand are anticipated during the day, so the game server platform must adapt accordingly. Developers want to store gamer scores and other non-relational data in a database solution that will scale without intervention. Which solution should a solutions architect recommend? Option A. Use Amazon Route 53 for traffic distribution and Amazon Aurora Serverless for data storage. Option B. Use a network load balancer for traffic distribution and Amazon DynamoDB on demand for data storage. Option C. Use a network load balancer for traffic distribution and Amazon Aurora Global Database for data storage. And option D. Use an application load balancer for traffic distribution and Amazon DynamoDB Global Tables for data storage. And the correct answer is option B. Next question is A company hosts a front-end application that uses an Amazon API gateway API backend that is integrated with AWS Lambda. When the API receives requests, the Lambda function loads many libraries. Then the Lambda function connects to an Amazon RDS database, processes the data, and returns the data to the front-end application. The company wants to ensure that response latency is as low as possible for all its users with the fewest number of changes to the company's operations. Which solution will meet these requirements? Option A. Establish a connection between the front-end application and the database to make queries faster by bypassing the API. Configure provision concurrency for the Lambda function that handles the request. Option C. Cache the results of the queries in Amazon S3 for faster retrieval of similar datasets. And option D. Increase the size of the database to increase the number of connections Lambda can establish at one time. And the correct answer is option B. Next question is A company is migrating its on-premises workload to the AWS cloud. The company already uses several Amazon EC2 instances and Amazon RDS DB instances. The company wants a solution that automatically starts and stops the EC2 instances and DB instances outside of business hours. The solution must minimize cost and infrastructure maintenance. Which solution will meet these requirements? Option A. Scale the EC2 instances by using elastic resize. Scale the DB instances to zero outside of business hours. Option B. Explore AWS Marketplace for partner solutions that will automatically start and stop the EC2 instances and DB instances on a schedule. Option C. Launch another EC2 instance. Configure a cron tab schedule to run shell scripts that will start and stop the existing EC2 instances and DB instances on a schedule. And option D, create an AWS Lambda function that will start and stop the EC2 instances and DB instances. Configure a measure event bridge to invoke the Lambda function on a schedule. And the correct answer is option D. Next question is, a company hosts a three-tier web application that includes a PostgreSQL database. The database stores the metadata from documents. The company searches that metadata for key terms to retrieve documents that the company reviews in a report each month. The documents are stored in Amazon S3. The documents are usually written only once, but they are updated frequently. The reporting process takes a few hours with the use of relational queries. The reporting process must not prevent any document modifications or the addition of new documents. A solutions architect needs to implement a solution to speed up the reporting process. Which solution will meet these requirements with the least amount of change to the application code? Option A. Set up a new Amazon Document DB cluster that includes a read replica. Scale the read replica to generate the reports. Option B. Set up a new Amazon Aurora PostgreSQL DB cluster that includes an Aurora replica. Issue queries to the Aurora replica to generate the reports. Option C. Set up new Amazon RDS for PostgreSQL multi-AZ DB instance. Configure the reporting module to query the secondary RDS node so that the reporting module does not affect the primary node. And option D. Set up a new Amazon DynamoDB table to store the documents. Use a fixed write capacity to support new document entries automatically. Scale the read capacity to support the reports. And the correct answer is option B. Thank you.